Hi guys, I am back again with another nail video, and this time it's going to be for my Sistaco followers, or even just anyone that wants to experiment with nail powders. So I'm using the Dusty Rose from Sistaco there, and the Mocha from Sistaco, and the first palette was just a blush palette that I have. So I don't have a nude, as I've said in multiple videos with Sistaco. If you have a color from Sistaco that replicates a nude, you can use that, or any eyeshadow, sort of like a nude color eyeshadow, which would be really nice if it had a shimmer in it. The one that I'm using doesn't. It's more of a matte color. But because the other two colors have a lot of shimmer, it's up to you whether you want to go in the more matte shade or whether you are into the shimmery colors. But first of all, I'm going to start with the thumb, so I'm just putting on a base coat. Now I'm going to start off with the Sistaco brush and use the brush end. So this is just like the highlighter of a blush palette that I have, so I'm going to use that. It's the only nude. I don't really wear eyeshadow really these days, so I didn't really have anything else, so I thought I'd give this a go. The brush that I'm using for this, and it's probably the texture of the powder as well, isn't going on as smoothly as I would like, so it's a bit patchy, so I might have to do 2 coats on the thumb. And I'm just gonna try the padded end and see if that goes on any better, which it does. So I would suggest this was a trial nail, so I would suggest just to use the padded end, or as you'll see in the video as I go on, I have another brush that I use which works well as well. So I'll just speed this up. The next step is going to be using the Mocha, so I'm just going to use that on the tip and just put that on as you normally would using Sistaco powder. And if you are using eyeshadows, look, if you don't have any Sistaco powders and you want to do this with eyeshadow, you literally can. So it's just another method, but I know a lot of my followers do use Sistaco, and you can do this with any colors as well. So this is just a bit of like a latte chocolatey inspired look that I have. So basically I'm using the Mocha on the end and a little bit of the Dusty Rose, kind of to blend in between the middle of the two, of the nude and the Dusty Rose, but I wasn't overly happy with how that nude turned out, so I'm going to do a second coat on the thumbnail. So I'm just putting some base coat on again, and then I'll just repeat the steps, and then I'll put a top coat on. So this time I am using this eyeshadow brush, so it's just a flat edge brush. It's pretty dense on the end, and I'm pressing the powder in, and that seems to work a lot better. So it doesnthis seem to fly around everywhere. It keeps it to the spot that you want to use it on, and you just press that in. And like I said before, this is a matte color, so it is still really nice to have the matte and then a bit of shimmer at the end, but would also be nice to use a shimmery champagne color if you've got an eyeshadow that color as well. So I will just go ahead and redo this and put the top coat on, and then I'll be back to do the rest of the nails.
Want to think you have me 'cause you don't like to lose, but you lose me like they always do. Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored, and tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping.
So here it is, guys, the finished look with the glossy top coat. I actually don't mind it. I think it's quite nice. I'll go ahead now and finish the rest of the nails, and I'm only going to do these with one coat. So I'm just going to put the base coat on all of them, and then I will just do a sped up version of the one coat of each of those, and I'll be back to show you the finished look.
But I just love the light, and I lie here while you lie to her. Think I know you better, better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm important. Tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. Yourself
So I have cleaned them all up now and washed my hands, and I'm just putting on some oil. So here is the finished look. I actually really like them. Kind of almost has a little bit of a cat eye effect with the Dusty Rose on top. I could have done some of the blending a little better, but it's also nice to have the ombre contrast as well. So what do you think, guys? Let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, and I'd love for you to tag me in this if you do some of these nails yourself. See me over at Instagram, tag me with your photos. That would be great. Thanks, guys.